It's Saturday night, and hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now, but Joel Embiid did miss his first.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Philadelphia, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, there's the Bulls. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And for Philadelphia, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Isaac, Maxey out there with Kobe. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And for Chicago, we've got White. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. Maxey, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And really just a bad loss, no other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
The defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide-open shooter.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ball. Here's Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. No good on the triple. Now the 76ers with it. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
Here's Ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Ball's knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. To the paint. And they double up Embiid. Out to Kobe. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, Joel Embiid.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of the night. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Now here's DeRozan. Just could not put it together in that loss to Philadelphia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, White. Williams, a screen on Kobe. Beyond the arc.
On defense, Isaac using all of his height and wingspan, and it really creates a situation where the offensive player is uncomfortable.
Thybulle can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 4. DeRozan surveying the D. Passes it to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Vucevic. White the pass to Ball. There's the dish to DeRozan. To the inside. Here's Vucevic, and the rejection by Embiid.
Defensively, Embiid can take over a game. Just big block from him right there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Bryant. In the game against Detroit, very impressive.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in.
Tony Bradley.
Stolen by Ball. Down low. Embiid with the steal. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, and Isaac, he just makes dunking look easy. It has an incredible reach and quickly gets up off the floor to throw that one down.
Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
Clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
Good on the second free throw.
His quiet, easygoing nature, and that's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
Now, here's Maxey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they double up Embiid. There's the pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
White. And it's sent back by Bryant. Bradley. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. For Chicago, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Team foul.
No good on that one. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the 76ers. Robert Covington comes in for Isaac. That one misses. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now White, following a three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant.
Got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jones checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for White. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. The 76ers also with a sub. Robinson's checked in. Jones from outside. Connects from three-point range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
On the wing, Kobe. Goes up on the block. Bryant is doubled, and that one drops for him. Kobe's got 8 points. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Caruso kicks to Jones. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Jones. That 3 off the mark. 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Seth Curry, he's checked in for Maxey.
Seth Curry.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Curry. And DeRozan. Here we go. True on the 14-footer.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 8. Tries from 7. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by the Bulls, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
And it all starts with ball movement. When your percentage is that low, you know you're not moving it well enough. You're not getting your guys open shots.
Now here's Dosunmu, following the miss by DeRozan. Bradley is screen on Gafford. Kicks it out to Bradley. Shoots over Kobe. And it's DeRozan missing.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Kobe. Lays it up and banks it in. Kobe's got 12. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Dosunmu. And the rejection by Gafford. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, defended by Jones. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Bradley. And the layup is good.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Outside Bryant. They double team Kobe. Outside for Robinson. And it's Bradley with the rebound. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Driving inside. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The 76ers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that one falls for Gafford.
Taking 2 shots.
Gafford cans them both.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Bradley passes to Jones. They set the pick. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's DeRozan missing. The 3 from Bryant. The long distance 3 is buried. Bryant's got 17 now.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. 76ers lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, I like the attitude they've shown coming in here. I mean, really applying pressure and trying to give this crowd nothing to cheer about.
So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thibault. Robert Covington out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Back to Jones, over Thibault. They get it back. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Here's Embiid. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Ball in the corner. To the paint. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
When you bring up the process to Embiid, he just says it's an ongoing thing.
Yeah, he's explained it a few times. I mean, it's a process from making the playoffs, then another one for the conference finals, then another one just to go to the finals. That doesn't even have you winning a ring yet.
Poked away and stolen by Thibault. Embiid drives in, and the foul on Patrick Williams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Embiid kicks to Thibault. From outside, off the mark. Bulls have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. White against Curry. Pass to Vucevic. Dishes to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-ball. That's tipped.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Right wing. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Lets it fly from 18. That's good on the jump shot. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Inside, puts it up, and Embiid with the block. White against Curry. Pass to Maxey. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Vucevic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And the first one at the line is good. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it. Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And it's Ball in the corner from outside the arc, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Ball's got 6.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
Bryant against White. And Kobe, here we go. And Kobe throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And he drives in. Ball no good.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy layup.
Now the pass to Maxey. Isaac right side. And they double up Embiid. The 3 from Bryant. And the dunk by Embiid.
I love the activity from Embiid. He's just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive. I mean, he's getting rewarded for it right there.
Bulls trail by 6. Poke loose. And the rejection by Embiid. To Maxey. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. And too long on the shot. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Passes it to Ball. Kicks it to Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 14 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. He's a tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
So Chicago is going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jones. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And then for Philadelphia, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Embiid. Duncan Robinson comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And Curry subbed in for Maxey. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Isaac. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. The shot's good. Isaac's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's guarded closely. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Bradley. Caruso looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Williams in the post. He's covered by Isaac. Rejected by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. On the wing, Kobe. Bryant is doubled. Fires from deep. Curry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Dosunmu. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Bryant drives in, and Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Caruso, the pass to Bradley. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They double-team Kobe. Murray finds Bryant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Ripped away. Here's Caruso, guarded by Kerr. Knocked loose. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots, and it's sent back by Isaac. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with him.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
1:36 left now here in the second. Curry looking around. Robinson kicks to Curry. Isaac a screen on DeRozan. Here's Robinson, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. And it's sent back by Isaac. Outside Curry. Isaac outside. Outside for Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Kicks it out to Bradley. The pass to Caruso. Vucevic a screen on Curry. Caruso, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with it.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by court. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The 2 alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, it's extra proud and loud. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Where's Crafty? Where's...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 14. We've got Ball, DeRozan out there with Jones. Then it's White, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hits it from three-point range.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Ball. Count that bucket. That's 23 points for Kobe Bryant.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
And the rejection by Embiid. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks.
You know, they may not admit it, but I'm guessing they're happy to see this schedule that's directly in front of them. Haven't been getting victories here of late, and this provides a great opportunity to stop that trend.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Count the basket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Bulls trail by 13. Outside, Ball. He takes it in. Vucevic. The jump hook. Basket counts. Vucevic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Kobe with a screen on Ball. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Embiid. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. Coming off a terrific season. 4th in scoring, 9th in rebounding, and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
Kobe against White. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. A drive by Bryant. No good there. Bulls trail by 13. DeRozan with it. Isaac picks him up. Isaac with the steal. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And DeRozan kicks to Ball. He dishes it to White. Outside DeRozan. Over Thibault. And it's DeRozan missing. Philadelphia leading by 16. The 3 from Bryant. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here is Ball. He has 6. He kicks it to DeRozan. Over in the corner, White. DeRozan with it. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Vucevic to end the run. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Here's Ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bryant passes to Isaac. And they get it back. Passes it to Maxey. And here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Here's Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Vucevic finds Ball. And again, Chicago, no good. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Philadelphia. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Count it. Maxey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Chicago, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
It's T-Shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable
checked in for the Bulls. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Joel Embiid. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Tony Snell's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Curry subbed in for Maxey. White the pass to Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. Guarded by Robinson. That one, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball surveying the defense. Kicks to White. A floater, and the layup is good. White's got his first basket.
He's crafty with the floater. White has various finishes he can unleash on opponents.
The 76ers leading by 21. The pass to Robinson. From downtown, he can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside DeRozan. Ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Outside, Kobe. 6 to shoot. Bryant is doubled. Pass to Robinson. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's White. Back to Ball. To the middle. Unloads from 9. Beyond the arc. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ball kicks to DeRozan. looking to get back on track here, and he lays it up and in. DeRozan's got 6 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookables.
So for the Bulls, Jones checked in for Patrick Williams. Dosunmu comes in for White, and it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the 76ers, Robert Covington comes in for Tony Snell, and it's Shake Milton in for Bryant. Curry passes to Milton. Screen by Gafford. Back to Curry to end the cold streak. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 19. Down low, here's Dosunmu. And the rejection by Gafford. Outside Curry.
2 minutes.
Covington kicks to Milton.
2 minutes.
Curry passes to Milton. Produced screen on DeRozan. Here's Milton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
And love the size Milton gives them in the backcourt.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, he's 6'6",
the line for the 76ers,
good finisher in the
Shake
lane.
Milton.
Great around the rim. Shot release.
2 shots.
He might be a little low, but because of his height, it hasn't been a problem.
All free throws good for Milton. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. Passes to Dosunmu. In the corner, Bradley with it. Now Jones. He has 5. Pass to Caruso. And the 3 off target. The 76ers leading by 21. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Robinson. They set the screen. Curry kicks to Milton. The 76ers with another miss. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Left side, DeRozan. Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to DeRozan. It's Jones on the way. No good with the triple.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded by Bradley. There's the drive. Here's Robinson. And the shot falls short this time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Bradley is screen on Curry. Back to DeRozan. Over Robinson. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Yeah, you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers on top, up 19. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. In a moment now, we look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thibault. Joel Embiid out there with Robert Covington, and it's Maxey in at the point.
What a finisher Embiid is. He's a pro at not letting the defense dictate to him.
Thibault, the pass to Covington, and Curry has it in the corner. And stolen by... White pulls up for three. It's good from long range. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the three in transition.
Pass to Maxey. Now here's Covington. Passes it to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Takes it out to Covington. 2 on the clock. Fires for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Here's Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. The pass to Vucevic. The fadeaway. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Covington's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey passes to Thibault. Now Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Curry with the bounce pass. Shoots from 14. The 76ers with another miss. Bulls trail by 18. Kicks it to Jones. That three off the mark.
Well, if you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
Curry against White. Curry passes to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Derek Jones. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Covington a screen on Ball. Outside Covington. It's Curry outside. And it's White with the rebound.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Outside Curry. Pass to Maxey. To the wing on the left. And they double up Embiid. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his 5th foul.
That's his 5th personal foul.
Now he's going to be walking a tight. One more foul, and his night is a wrap.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Covington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Bulls trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And stolen by Thibault. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Vucevic with the block.
Well,
Time by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
White looking around. Pass to Vucevic. Over Thibault. And that one goes long. The 76ers leading by 18.
I see him.
Embiid inside. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
Unreal athleticism. I mean, for a bigger guy, Embiid really knows how to drop the hammer.
Chicago calls timeout. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management. I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Robert Covington. It's Bryant in for Curry.
That's his. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Chicago making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Kobe against White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Embiid, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Vucevic.
Very difficult to deal with inside. I mean, once Embiid gets the positioning he wants, you almost have to follow.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. White against Bryant. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
The Bulls have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Vucevic a screen on Isaac. DeRozan against Isaac. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Clock at 6. From deep. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Isaac against DeRozan. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Bryant's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And again, Chicago, no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Now, here's Maxey. White covering. Maxey passes to Embiid. Offline with his 3.
You just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Outside, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. And it's sent back by Isaac.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Shoots over White. Isaac misses.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And Isaac throws it down.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
And here is Ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Good. Bryant's got 34.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ball dishes to White. Back to Ball. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in.
For your Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
Here's Maxey. Now the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And here's Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Embiid kicks to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. No good from the wing. Chicago has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Covington, a screen on Ball. Into the lane. Covington passes to Robinson. No good on the three. The Bulls shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kobe Bryant.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Curry passes to Milton. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Derek Jones Jr.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Milton. Defense right on him. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.